I'm such a loser. What's wrong with me? I will never get better. A stupid self-help book like this couldn't possibly help me. I don't have any problem with my thoughts. My problems are real. Hello everyone. I want to show you a new book that I bought recently. Its name is Feeling Good and it is written by a Dr. David Burns. This book deals with cognitive therapy, which is a form of psychotherapy that this psychiatrist practiced with depressed people. The book was originally written as a homework exercise for people who were undergoing the cognitive therapy sessions with him, and because the book was very successful and it helped many people, he decided to sell this book to everyone, so it became a world bestseller. Many depressed patients have told me, in fact, that they yearned for death and prayed every night they would get cancer, so they could die in dignity without having to commit suicide. But no matter how terrible your depression and anxiety may feel, the prognosis for a recovery is excellent. You may be convinced that your own case is so bad and overwhelming and hopeless that you are the one person who will never get well, no matter what. But sooner or later, the clouds have a way of blowing away and the sky suddenly clears and the sun begins to shine again. When this happens, the feelings of relief and joy can be overwhelming. And if you are now struggling with depression and low self-esteem, I believe this transformation can happen for you as well, no matter how discouraged or depressed you may feel. Now I want to read the last sample for you. I chose it from chapter called The Approval Addiction. Another person's approval has no ability to affect your mood unless you believe what he or she says is valid. But if you believe the compliment is earned, it is your belief which makes you feel good. You must validate external approval before you experience mood elevation. This validation represents your personal self-approval. Suppose you are visiting the psychiatric ward of a hospital. A confused, hallucinating patient approaches you and says, "You are wonderful. I had a vision from God. He told me the 13th person to walk through the door would be the special messenger. You are the 13th, so I know you are the God's chosen one, the Prince of Peace, the Holy of Holies. Let me kiss your shoe." Would this extreme approval elevate your mood? You'd probably feel nervous and uncomfortable. That's because you don't believe what the patient is saying is valid. You discredit the comments. It is only your beliefs about yourself that can affect the way you feel. Others can think or say whatever they want about you, good or bad, but only your thoughts will influence your emotions.